Good afternoon, everyone.
Me too.
You also, as always, with me, the master of ceremonies, jersey designer extraordinaire, tournament coordinator of tournament coordinators, Mr. Todd McGill.
Who? Me?
Yes, you.
How are you today, Scoot?
I'm just fantastic. How are you, sir?
Good. Well, they're right into the action, so let's. I need to let Mom and Dad know we're live first. That's important.
We're here for the semifinals, the top four of the BowlerHQ KPT Baker Trio
Collaboration tournament.
Oh, wow.
It's always a pleasure working with Mr. Pavey and group. They are bowling on Kegel Code, which is a 45 feet, 23 mils, 3.8 to 1 ratio pattern. It's a sport pattern. It's not easy. There were some pretty good scores on it, but that being said, there were some not very good scores on it. It took a score of plus 43 to make the top six. Six?
I was plus 42.
Okay. 42, 43.
No, I was plus 42.
Ah, you just missed.
Just missed.
Shake it off.
Yeah.
Good bowling, though.
Thanks.
And our leaders were plus
281, I think.
281. That was Cherpesky, Novak, and White. No, it wasn't. It was Rick Carroll, Jackson Styles, Ian Carpenter.
Yes.
Which they are right over here on the left-hand lane. Newly gone adult bowler Ian Carpenter, who is very good. I mean, very good.
He's always been very good.
So we have Rick Carroll, Jackson Styles, Ian Carpenter. They're bowling versus Eric Hamilton, Brian McAdams, and Tawan Lawson. I think I said that right, I hope. And over here on the other pair, we have J.T. Cherpesky, now batting, playing second base. J.T. Cherpesky, Brandon Novak, and washed up White.
Nolan.
That's Nolan for people.
Not Seth.
That's not Seth. We would just say Seth.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy.
That was brutal for Jackson.
And they're bowling against Jeremy Ciccone, Joe Ray, Jalen Mosley. Apparently the sound is a little funky. I don't know if everybody or anybody that's out there watching give us a little heads up how we're sounding. They are bowling three-man Baker. Format was the same all day long. They bowled 10 games to get here. And so it was 10 games qualifying. We cut to the top six. The 1 and 2 seed got a bye. Somebody just said it's echoing a little bit.
Well, I've got my phone turned on, so.
Jeff Harris. Thanks, Jeff. So 10 games of qualifying, cut to the top six. The 1 and 2 seed got a bye. Bye. And so they bowled each other, the 3 versus 6 and 4 versus 5. The 5 and 6 seed moved on to bowl the 1 and 2 seed, which is what you're watching right now. And this format is pretty much who's got the look. So with three-man Baker, they bowl games 1, 2, or frames 1, 2, 3, and, you know, just like a Baker. Different bowler all the way through the 9th frame. In the 10th frame, whoever you feel on your team has the best look. I just lost all sound in my ears. Whoever has the best look, they bowl the 10th frame. And it was not mandatory that they split up people and bowlers throughout. Dawn said the sound is getting better. So it's whoever had the best look could have switched it every time. You could have had the same bowler in the 10th frame, but that's the idea of this. It would be interesting to see who switched up bowlers in the 10th frame. Someone just said it sounds much better, Scott. Christina, thanks for bowling. Oh, boy. Nolan gave him a little opening. Jalen let one get through the middle. Nolan tried to play with that pin in the flat gutter, trying to get it to bounce across. To no avail. Oh, and Jalen just about made his. Anytime, Braxton. Again, this was a BowlerHQ KP Tournaments together event. A collaboration, if you will. Thanks for hosting, guys.
Thanks, Kevin.
Kevin Walter just leaving the building.
Usually I can hear myself talk a little.
Joel just leaving a stone 9-pin over there on lane 15.
Maybe you should put your AirPods in and see if it works that way.
Don't even.
Oh.
Ben Sobel. Hi, Ben. We miss you, buddy. Hope you're doing well.
Okay, hopefully it sounds better than it did when we started. I've been
Oh, boy.
messing with some knobs over here. No buttons.
Maybe it's the button that needed the pushing.
No, it wasn't a button.
We are here at Gilmore Lanes. It is also the home of tonight's sweeper here at Gilmore Lanes. Start at 6 o'clock.
All right, so this
Check-in starts at $50. The pattern is Gilmore Lane's house pattern. And just added, there's a score over there on the left pair. I missed the final score of the other side, so I apologize. The Cash and Out Winning Weekend Sweeper is next week on Friday. It's a $75 entry. First place is guaranteed $3,000. So if you win tonight's sweeper, you're getting a free entry into that tournament. So with a chance to win $3,000 guaranteed. Come and bowl the sweeper tonight on a house pattern. You can go win and go over there and bowl for free. That's pretty nice little kicker.
That is very nice.
Thanks to Jermaine and Malika. That is a busy weekend over there. We do not have an event next weekend. We're taking the weekend off. Sunday night is the Hall of Fame banquet, and the TMT crew is going to be there together. Looking forward to that. Was that a 52-pin advantage over there for the first game?
It was. 48 or 52.
I thought 236 to 184 is what I saw.
Something like that.
Yeah. Today's payout was very good. There was $500 added by our friends at Hammer Bowling KP Tournaments. So today's first prize, each bowler is going to win $530. That's pretty good. It was a $60 a man entry to get in. Second place today, $300 a man. Third and fourth place, or whoever does not advance out of this round, will get $150 each. So the bowlers who just got eliminated in that last round took home 90 apiece. They got 1.5 times their entry. Not so bad on a one-day tournament. But it's a lot of games. We kind of came up with that idea. It's 10 games of Baker. We might as well go ahead and put the 1.5 times for the bottom casher. And I think everybody appreciates that.
That's what keeps them coming back.
I agree.
He just so impressive.
Yep.
Ooh.
I've seen him get out and play the gutter when he had to, too. It's just, he's not a one-trick pony. The kid can play the whole lane. But they need to get on the strike train here.
Well, that's what makes this format very interesting.
Yeah, the team format's always a lot of fun. You rally around your team and have a little fun. Jackson Styles said, "Here you go, fellas." He's not afraid to go after him.
No,
He does
he's not.
not leave anything at the bottom. The pattern, again, was Kegel code. It's 3.8 to 1. It kind of appeared to me, this is a big shot for Mr. Ciccone over there, I believe. I'd like to see a total of where they were, and I don't remember. Great shot. We never did get to score. Someone just did report that Jalen and Jeremy and Joel were minus 35 going into this game.
Oh, boy. And they're going to stick with Jalen going into the 10th frame.
Why wouldn't you? It's kind of hard to pick somebody on that team. Great shot.
Just throwing the new reactive vibe.
Radioactive.
Radioactive.
That things look like it gets bigger as it's going down the lane.
Gave one of them away today.
We did. Susan airs, not David.
Right.
It wouldn't matter if we said David anyway. He's not on Facebook, so Susan might be watching. Congratulations, Susan, on your new bowling ball.
I think that's a winner.
Well, most Nolan and them can get is 183, and they've got 240, so they're a winner over there. So we're going to have Jalen, Jeremy, and Joel in the finals. The other game, Jackson and them they just need to keep striking and hope that Hamilton, McAdams, and Lawson give them a little bit of an opening. But right now, not really.
No, they're only up by 15 right now. That doesn't help.
All right.
Move some cameras around.
All right, Rick Carroll covering up the spare. We have bowlers from all over come and hang out today and do their thing, and we appreciate everybody coming to bowl. We just lost the camera there, Scoot. There it is. We fixed it. No more black screen. Cord hit a button. Well, that was a big cover there, that rail that Mr. Lawson left. But he did cover it up. Nails right there. 9th frame, had to have it. Jackson's going to be our 10th frame bowler. They can max out at 249. Oh, and Eric Hamilton gets the break. Great shot there by Jackson. I just don't know that they're going to get enough. They can go 249. They're down
50.
They were down 52. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was like somewhere between 48 and 52.
I think that strike in the 9th for Eric Hamilton may have sealed the deal. He got all of that one.
He did, and it didn't stop.
He got a handful. All right. So we are going to have Eric Hamilton, Brian,
It almost made it.
come out in between it.
Yeah.
Hamilton, McAdams, and Lawson on the championship pair. Not a bad day for Carol Stiles and Carpenter, along with Trubisky, Novak, and White. They're going home again with 150 apiece. Not bad.
No, you always want to win, but it's still not a bad casher.
All right, we're going to move a couple cameras around. Stay with us. We're going to stay live. We're going to be over on lanes 13 and 14 for the finals. Then we're going to have Eric Hamilton, Brian McAdams, Tavon Lawson versus Jeremy Ciccone, Joel Ray, and Jalen Mosley.
Make the band bill with 192. 194? Look at that average. I mean, how 250? 3 minutes. You're trying to get ready for Zoom in 3 or 5? 3 minutes. KPT average. Jackson. Yeah.
All right, we are back for the final match.
Hello.
Joining us in the booth,
It's Wesley Stewart.
Mr. Wesley.
How are y'all doing today?
Good, how are you, sir?
Doing great. Running an event today.
Where do you guys bowl from?
Always a good trip up to here to Cincinnati. Fairfield, actually.
Fairfield, yeah, we're a little north of Cincinnati today, sir. So we have here in the finals, we have Joel Ray, Jeremy Ciccone, Jalen Mosley, starting on lane 14, and starting on lane 13, Eric Hamilton, Ryan McAdams, and Tawan
Yep.
Lawson.
From Findlay, Ohio. Just found that out.
Little trek down
made a trip
75.
down. Yep.
This camera is crooked. It's bothering me.
I think it's your ears.
No, it's not my ears. Oh, can't reach it from there.
It's not that bad, Scott.
If you don't watch it, you don't notice it, right?
That's right.
Yeah,
Just watch the bowlers.
exactly. So there's a lot of talent out here today.
Absolutely. Great turnout. We were sold out as of Wednesday, I believe.
I think so,
Tuesday
yeah.
or Wednesday. Did we announce that Wes is in the booth?
We did, yeah. Scott
Okay.
announced it, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. First time on here. Haven't joined on yet. at
First
all.
time long
Yeah. Yeah.
We appreciate you being here.
Absolutely.
And, I think today went very well.
Yeah. For sure.
Jeff Fair's watching. Hi, Jeff.
It's because KP didn't want to do any work. That's why he sent Wes over.
Oh. If you know anything how it runs, it's usually how it goes.
Wrong button.
It's a when it's a collab tournament, it's a lot of work leading up to it.
Oh, yeah.
You got a lot of averages to look up. This was a handicap event. Getting score sheets together, deciding on brackets and getting those together. We did use tournamentbowl.com for the scoring today.
Camera's still got some tilt to it.
Just turn your head a little,
Okay, that's much better.
or watch the bowlers. Format here is the same as it has been the last couple of rounds. 2-game total pinfall Baker. They're going to bowl. Each team's going to bowl a game on the lane they're on, and then they're going to flip flop and bowl on the other lane.
Oh,
That did not.
no, he missed a little left.
Just a little.
And that's how that pattern played today is...
I was going to say that earlier.
Go ahead, I'll let you say it.
Yeah. I mentioned it earlier when I was talking to Chuck Edmondson, who certainly understood this this thought. Is it played like the older days of a track in the lanes where you kind of had to get in deep and play to a certain area of a track. And if you got outside of that, I saw several 3 counts.
Yeah.
Or big washouts, super washouts, 2, 4, 8, 10s, just by getting too far away. You needed to get in, play it, tuck it in around the 4th arrow, between the 3rd and 4th arrow, and keep it tight through there. And that seemed to be the go-to for most people. You have a few guys that just have so much hand they were able to put the ball back a
ridiculous.
little bit. But if you just kind of fired it out there, it wasn't coming back.
Right.
Didn't matter who you were. You had to.
You saw people in front of the ball return today, and
Yes.
if they leaked it out just the slightest bit, it seemed like their ball was going straight.
Yep.
So. Absolutely.
But yeah, it definitely played like when I was growing up, or even before, where literally it was like the old pad machines where it left a little track area that you had to play to. So it was a good fair pattern for a tournament.
So we saw 1-300 today.
We did.
It was
Ian Carpenter's team.
uh,
Rick Carroll, Jackson Styles,
Right,
Ian
right,
Carpenter
yeah.
shot 300 in game 3, I believe.
it's fresh into adult bowling.
Yeah, he's only shot 770 on Thursday and shot 847 last Sunday in his first adult tournament, and finished his 3rd place today with his team. So the
Yeah,
kid's got a future.
So with how young the kid is, he it'll be amazing to see just how far he can go. Honestly.
Yeah. Well, it's all in and you know this as well as anybody. You can throw the ball like I don't know, pick your favorite bowler, but you got to have it upstairs to have that little it factor and not get rattled, and the kid
100%.
doesn't get rattled.
I don't think I've ever seen him upset. You know, you see him upset with a shot, obviously, but I don't think I've ever seen him without a smile on his face.
Yeah.
You know, great kid. He's got a good head on his shoulders.
Yeah, he's been bowling sweepers for a long time, so you know the competition is. No, he's no stranger to the.
It's always been
harder
there for him.
competition.
Do a quick look up at the score through 7. McAdams, Hamilton, and Lawson have a max score of 234. And Mosley, Ciccone, and Ray have a max score of 245. Phew. This is one of the highest scoring pairs in the building. I don't know that it's the highest, but it's one of them. I think the highest 3-man series was bowled on this pair. I don't know how far that stretches, if it's just in Ohio or if it was national. Somebody watching or listening may be able to answer that, but I know it was a huge set with the Harnish brothers and who's that guy who moved away, that left-handed guy that likes to strike?
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, he just moved to Florida.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. Rich Stupak.
Yeah.
I was just waiting to see if he'd come up with the name.
I had it.
I did not.
Oh. And you grab it a little bit at the bottom, that's what happens. Because the pattern's pretty flat.
Right.
And you got to make sure you fan the ball to the right, but not too far. Unless you're that guy.
You just do whatever.
Freak of nature.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it plays into the format. I mean, with the trio bakers, basically, whoever has the best look on the pair, they get the 10th frame.
Yep.
So,
good cover there.
You get every third frame until it gets to the 10th.
I was going to say, if that one gets back, I'm just backing it in.
Thank you. Well, they're going to switch lanes, so I doubt that he was testing the area, but probably just a little fast. But 244.
Yep. The boys from Findlay need a strike here. They'll be down by 33 after 1. Oh, make it 34.
Cannot get the 10 to go.
Good pitch, though.
So
all right.
Flip lanes and one final game.
34 pins can be made up in a game, though. We almost saw a 50-pin match get erased after game 1 not too long ago. So
34 pins can only last so long.
that's right. All right. Good reaction for Joel there.
And there are points being given for the KPT tour or for the KP tour.
Absolutely. So we have a lot of our top 10 leaders into this team here with Joel Ray, Jalen Mosley, and Jeremy Ciccone.
If I was right, Joel Ray was leading.
He
right?
is. He is.
Well, that's going to stay that way.
It's going to stay that way, yeah. So we had Jackson Styles as well, was up there on the points today. So we should see a little shake-up with how they should lay, but I think you'll definitely see a couple of them break through to like the top 3.
So plus Jackson gets bonus points for their 300.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All 3 of them do get bonus points for that.
Oh boy!
Wow,
what a really good shot there. It went from a really good shot to being fortunate that the 8-pin fell and only left the 10.
Yeah. But yeah, you'll definitely see it shake up a little bit. Of course, There's Rick that's on the top 10 as well. That's not here today with Brady Adler. So you'll be seeing them drop down, but I think it'll still keep it in a competitive race. So
how many events are left?
You had to ask me.
We got the Bucky Open on October 21st that we will be there live streaming.
So we have that, and then our next event is the merger that we're doing with the
that is the
Thomas
next one.
Tournament Trio. So that is the August 20th. So we're filled up on that one.
22nd.
No, it's 20th.
Is it the 20th?
It's the 22nd's my birthday. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then the Bucky is the 22nd of October. So
21st. Saturday.
is it a Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
Saturday? Okay. So
We got you, Wes.
you think I'd know, right? But
That's all right. I get it. They all look the same
right,
after a while.
right. But we're opening up the registration for that tomorrow.
I'll be making a jot form, and it'll be on the event page for the Bucky tomorrow.
Okay. Absolutely. But if you haven't come out to VV, it's definitely a trip that you want to take out.
We're gonna go a different way. We didn't like that trip last year.
Oh yeah?
There's got to be a different way to get there.
How'd you go through?
I don't remember. I saw a lot of cows and horses and
Well, it is
pigs.
It is
I might just be
outdoor.
VV, honestly.
That could be
I
it.
might just be Switzerland County. Another 10 being left there. Lane
Yeah,
14.
these guys are making some good shots, and they are not getting any love.
Jeremy doubling up for the game.
Uh-oh. You can't do that.
Nope.
You cannot do that.
Not give these guys an opening. Because that's what they'll do.
That's just so pretty to watch.
It's amazing.
Yep.
Into
Effortless.
from any part of the lane. It all looks the same. Pins go backwards.
There you go.
And it doesn't matter what ball you put in his hand either. Carly was telling me a story. They had whenever Jackson first started over at the pro shop over there. They just had him lay out a random ball. Didn't tell him anything about it. They drilled it up for Jalen, and he proceeded to shoot 300 at it with it during
With
lead.
whatever layout.
With what it was completely wrong, but with whatever layout they gave him.
Well, maybe you learned something.
Mystery layout.
I mean, layouts matter.
They do, but not.
No,
Jalen
not
striking
for
with them
Jalen.
either way.
Yeah. He could pick up one of these house balls off the rack and shoot 300. We all know that.
I've seen him strike with the house ball.
Yep.
And we'll get a quick look at the score after these spare attempts. Joel runs his over.
7 pin down. 10 pin.
Through 7 or 6.5.
And they're up 48.
Well, there's 28 plus the 34. I mean, they're up 52
Yeah. But they're just up 48.
Or
this game.
62.
Yeah.
for the 2 games. So it's going to be hard to make that up right now.
Yeah, they need
gonna
to
take a
start
lot.
striking.
They run down their spares.
There
These
you go.
guys have to strike out to have any look at all.
Yep.
If it's gonna start somewhere, it's gonna start with that one.
That's right. Again, we do have our Sunday night sweeper, BowlerHQ TMT Sunday night sweeper right here at Gilmore Lanes. Check-in is starts at 5. Bowling will start at 6. It's $50 entry. Max field of 72 bowlers, which is what we had today. Let's see if we can duplicate that this evening. Oh, he gets the roll.
Gets the roll.
And we are also the winner. Oh, boy.
Ooh.
That was not pretty. He knew it off his hand. He just didn't get the ball to the right at all.
Not a.
Again, he grabbed it, which is what we saw Eric do on that left lane, and it jumped right through the face. We're giving away an entry into the Cash and Out Winning Weekend Sweeper for the winner tonight. That's a $75 entry fee you're going to get for 0. And not only would you win tonight's entry or whatever, tonight's tournament for $400 or $500, that one's $3,000 guaranteed.
It's a nice little chance at 3K.
Textbook.
Yeah.
Sends the
Textbook's fair.
3 to the wall into the
It would
10.
have got it. It would have got it coming back around too.
Cleared it
Jalen
twice.
throwing trick shots out there.
All right. Looks like they are going with Jeremy for the 10th frame here.
So Jeremy did double up early in the game with the 2nd and 5th. So.
Either that or Jalen's just tired.
This is what the format's about. And there it is.
There it is.
That big one.
Yeah, that gave him the win right there.
Yep.
Yep.
Boy, Eric throwing a big wheel on that one. Goodness.
These guys got lined up in the second half of the game, but short on strikes in the first part. They needed
Absolutely
as many
nothing
they
to
could
be
get.
ashamed of in this field.
No, not at all.
Making the ride down to Mr. McAdams, I hear. He gets into all of the waffles that I do, and he's very active on my page with things. And got it. He was the second last team to get in the tournament. So
That's pretty good.
I'm sure they're happy.
Second to last
that
to
they-
get in, to second in the tournament.
Second in the tournament. That's right.
It's a pretty good turnaround.
It was a great day.
Absolutely. Definitely had a great crowd today.
Oh yeah, we've got a great crowd still sitting here watching.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Jeremy throwing all 3 in the 10th for 221. 465 for a team. 424. So, champions of today's BowlerHQ KP. Who's Got the Look trio, Baker trio. Jeremy Scone, Joel Ray, Jalen Mosley, and congratulations to our second place finishers, Eric Hamilton, Brian McAdams, and Tawan Lawson. Great day today. Smooth running tournament. We started at 10:30. We are done at 2:30, folks. 4
pretty
hours.
good, yeah.
Did great.
Absolutely.
4 hours and some change. So
Wes, thanks for joining
Yeah,
us. Thanks for
absolutely.
sitting
Thank
there.
you for having me, guys. I
Sure.
appreciate it.
Thanks for everything.
we're going to
did
see you
today.
later at the sweeper, or are you going home?
I'm going home. I got an hour and a half drive, so I'm sorry.
Well, you can just stay here, and then you wouldn't have to make that hour and a half drive.
There you go.
Yeah, I guess.
So
I
So
guess.
later. All right,
You guys have a good one.
We're going to
And
get some lunch, and we'll be right back at it here in a little while. We're going to be live right here from 13 and 14 for the finals of the sweeper later tonight. Coming out and bowl, you can stick around and watch, or maybe you'll be the one bowling in the finals. Wes will not be because he's going home. All right, everybody, have a great day.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.